the castle. Do you want to hear about the plans?
Yeah!
Do you want to hear about the plans?
Yeah!
Okay, I'll tell you. First, we're going to knock down the castle! Bouncy castle! No more boring tours and dusty halls. Now it's bouncing floors and rubber walls! And we've got some great new restaurants for you. We're putting a steakhouse in where Bear Tower used to be and calling it Bear Grylls. And you can get a great Caesar salad from our Caesar restaurant when we knock down Caesar Tower.
Hey, you! Yes, you, stop!
Stop! This is just the beginning.
This is terrible! This is terrible, isn't it?
Oh, give us a chance. We've only just started.
Well, we don't want it to start.
And who are you?
I'm Roy, the gardener.
Who?
The gardener at Warwick Castle!
Well, now you should be happy, young man. There'll be a lot less for you to do once the roller coaster's built over the garden.
You can't knock down the castle! He can't knock down the castle, can he?
Oh, come on, everyone. It's time to move on. Time to modernise. Who'd even miss it?
We would! We want to save Warwick Castle, don't we?
Yeah!
Why?
Yes, why do you want to save this boring old building? It hasn't got escalators. I had to walk up Caesar Tower.
This isn't just a boring old building. Okay, everyone, it's up to us. But we've got to go back to the start.
The start of what?
To find out how it all began. 9:14 to be precise.
It's already 2:45.
That's that time, the year 9:14.
All right then, young man. I'll see you there.
It's a look at that.
Welcome to location. Today we're helping Ethel Flader find a new home. So let's welcome Ethel Flader.
It's a look at that.
Hello, Ethel Flader. May I call you Ethel? Okay. So, Ethel Flader, what sort of home are you looking for?
I don't want a home, I just want some land.
Ah, you're looking to build. Very enterprising for a woman.
You what?
I mean, very exciting for a Wednesday.
It's Thursday.
Yes. So, what are you going to build? A little cottage with pretty pink curtains?
No, I'll build a fort.
A fort?
To stop the Vikings.
The Vikings?
Yes, to stop the Vikings.
To stop them doing what?
Killing my lovely people and taking my land.
Don't you mean your husband's land?
No, my land. I'm the ruler of the Mercians, and these are my lovely people. Are you with me, my people? Yes! I love my people.
Why do the Vikings want your land?
The Vikings have taken all land north from here. We've got to stop them from taking the south.
Well, if you are looking to self-build, a plot of land is available here in Warwick.
Ah, perfect.
It is, isn't it? It's got lots of flowers and all pretty butterflies.
No, it's perfect because it's the most northern point before the Viking kingdom, so it's the best place for a fort.
And it's got lots of pretty trees.
Oh, yes. We'll tear all those down to build the fort. It's called a burr.
Why? Are you cold? Burr.
No, that's what we call a fortified settlement.
Will it be a big burr?
It'll be the biggest, best, boldest burr we've ever built.
Right. And is this where you're going to bring up your children and play with fluffy kittens?
No, from here we'll attack.
You're not going to do the fighting. You're a woman.
I'm the Lady of Mercia, the daughter of Alfred the Great. Of course I'll fight.
But you might get killed.
You may be right. Probably at Tamworth.
Really?
It's just a hunch. Okay, everyone. Let's go and fight the Vikings. Charge!
So, are you trying to tell me the first owner of Warwick was a woman?
Yes, you see, Warwick led the way. Even then, at the time it was built, it was the most important fort in the country.
But they knocked down all the trees to build it. So, Warwick Timeshares is just following in its founder's footsteps. We're knocking things down.
That is not the same as knocking down a castle.
Well, we wouldn't be the first. An English king did knock down the fort at Warwick.
You cannot be serious.
Canute.
You cannot be serious.
King Canute knocked down the fortress at Warwick when he was battling to become King of England.
That is because the people of Warwick were trying to stop him. Canute was a Viking. He knocked down the fort just like you want to knock it down.
Yeah, I quite like him.
But we don't like him. We like William the Conqueror!
William the Conqueror? What's he got to do with it?
Let's find out. Hello. And welcome to Grand Designs. On today's show, we're meeting someone with big ambitions. So please, put your hands together and welcome William the Conqueror!
Hello, hello.
The English king.
Well, actually, I'm Norman.
Oh, hello, Norman.
No, I'm William from Normandy. But don't vote it against me.
You beat Harold at the Battle of Hastings, and now you're King of England.
I know. How cool is that? High five.
So, what are you doing here in Warwick?
I'm going to build a castle.
What's a castle?
Oh no, you stupid English don't have any castles. So, I'm going to show you how it's done. Norman style, alright.
Can you tell us your plan?
Of course, stupid English person. First, I'm going to knock down loads of houses that are in the way.
Well, they won't be very happy about that.
Am I bothered?
You should be.
But am I bothered though?
They will be.
Do I look bothered?
Please.
The Tsar is bothered.
Will you get on with it?
Then I'm going to build a huge mound of earth.
Like the man they've got now.
What an amazing coincidence! Yes! Just like that.
Where will you get all of your earth to build your mound?
From the ditch around the castle.
Like the ditch they've got now.
Another amazing coincidence! Yes! Except my ditch will be much deeper than it is today. I'm deep, man.
And what will you build on top of your mound?
My castle!
Okay, so it'll just be a castle on top of a mound.
No, I'll have a kitchen and huts for the rabbits.
Oh, yes, those adorable little animals the Romans first brought to Britain.
Yes, you didn't have any rabbits until the Romans came over. And us Normans, we loved them oh so much. Oh, he's shy. Say hello to Roger, everyone.
Hello, Roger.
Now, Roger, you say hello back. Hello. These are all the English people I have conquered.
Wow! They're all so ugly!
I know! Especially this one. I bet he even voted for Brexit.
It's rabbit.
What is Brexit?
Oh, a terrible English mistake. They don't like to talk about it. Especially him.
Why do your lips move every time I talk?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They're doing it now.
All right, try this.
How are you doing that? How am I talking if your mouth is closed? I don't understand. Open your mouth. This is scary. This is scary. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Not like that. Oh, this is weird. Hey, 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 hey.
That will teach you for being a silly little rabbit. Now, Roger, say hello to the nice English person.
Hello, stupid English person.
You see, he's so cute.
I'm so cute.
You're adorable.
I'm really cute.
And you're gonna taste delicious, too.
What?
Bye!
I'm here.
He's cooking nicely. You wanna try some?
No, thank you.
Oh, dear!
Eh.
So why exactly have you chosen Warwick?
In case you stupid English decide to fight back, and I need somewhere to hide. But I don't think I'm going to hide. No, I think I'm
Finish,
going to
Mama.
give you a good hiding.
More. Okay, give more. Right, finish it, give more. It's a look.
Stop it! Give me that! So, you see, the mound and the ditch, both built by William the Conqueror, are still here, nearly 1,000 years later. And the layout is pretty much the same as he designed it.
Yeah, but it wasn't built on
So
William's
look.
personal orders.
Look.
Yes, it was, one of only 30.
Well, we're still going to keep the mound.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're going to have a little shop on top that sells merchandise that you can buy for £1. We'll call it Moundland. There'll be a giant slide going into the swimming pool below.
You're going to build a swimming pool in there?
Yeah, right beside the bowling alley.
Don't you get it? This is a very special castle.
Well, who lived here then in your special little castle?
The Earl.
Who's Earl?
No, the Earl. You see, William the Conqueror divided the country into different counties, and he gave them out to different Norman lords. He gave the county of Warwickshire to Henry de Beaumont, and he became the first Earl of Warwick.
Well, what were they like, these Earls?
Well, why don't we meet some? I'm Henry de Beaumont, an Earl, good and proper, and on the bio tapestry is my dad, whose name is Roger.
I'm the second Earl. They call me Roger too. When my wife surrendered up this place, I died of shame, it's true.
I'm the third Earl of Warwick, and William is my name. I died on the crusade, you know, it's really quite a shame.
I'm the fourth Earl of Warwick, and I didn't want to fight, so I paid a tax instead. You see, those swords give me a fright. Ooh. We're Earls, so treat us with respect. There's still some in the Lords, you know, which none of you elect. We're Earls, we used to rule you all, but most of us are stony broke and feeling very small.
I am known as Henry, the 5th Earl of Warwick, and as I'm only 5 years old, you could say it's ironic.
I'm the 6th Earl of Warwick, and my wife can't be ignored. She got so good at fighting, they call her Mrs. Longsword.
I'm the 7th Earl of Warwick, and in my Christmas stocking I found I had received a wife. It's really rather shocking.
I'm the 8th Earl of Warwick, and when a siege concluded, they found me underneath my bed, which made me look quite stupid. We're Earls, so treat us with respect. There's still some in the Lords, you know, but most of us are wrecked. We're Earls, we used to rule you all, but now we've got so little dosh, we've had to sell the hall. We're Earls, we used to with respect. There's still some in the Lords, you know, who rule to no effect. We're Earls, we used to rule you all, but now let's face the facts of life, we've hosted our last ball. We've had our curtain call.
One more.
We're Earls,
So look.
Why do the Earls have a bear and staff as their emblem?
Ah, it started with the Roos roll.
Oh, like a bacon roll. Oh, I could do with one now.
No, not a bacon roll. The Roos roll is a medieval history of England. It says that Arthagulus was the first Earl of Warwick, but that is just a myth, a legend. More about bears, so
Look at you.
let's find out.
Look it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, boys and girls, princes and princesses.
Oh.
Even you, sir. Please put your
Look,
hands
ready?
together.
Put your
for
hands
the
together.
first mythical Earl of Warwick. Oh, thank you, Lord.
What's that?
You're dressed as a bear.
Yes, I am. Rah! They spent the budget on War of the Roses.
But why are you dressed as a bear?
Because Arthur is Welsh for bear. So Arthagulus began the connection between Warwickshire and bears.
Aha! That means I can be Morvidius.
Who's Morvidius?
Oh, I'll tell you who Morvidius is. Morvidius is another mythical Earl of Warwick. One day, Morvidius was confronted by a giant.
Roar!
Very good, very good. So, he pulled a tree from the ground, ripped off its branches.
Oh no.
Here's what I made earlier. And clubbed the giant to death.
Oh.
And that's why Warwick's emblem has a ragged staff.
Ow! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Beating you to death?
Ow! It says he killed a giant. It doesn't say he beat up a man in a rubbish bear costume.
But the Earls of Warwick were also fed and displayed in the castle.
Well, you're not going to stuff me.
Oh, yes, I am.
Will you stop it? Oh, I'll give you a bear hug.
Oh, that was worse.
You say you
Bear in
You're
mind,
fighting.
I am a big bear.
You don't scare us. Help! I'll
Oh,
put you
no.
in Bear Tower.
Oh, no, that would be cruel.
That's where they made bears fight with dogs.
Why did they do
They
that?
do
To
though.
see how long it would take for the bears to be killed, or if it would kill the dogs. Oh,
That is horrible.
this castle is full of horrible histories.
Hey, that would be a good name for a funny yet informative series of history books for children.
It'll never work. Release the hounds!
Oh, give me that for something to do.
Okay, you may have proved that William the Conqueror came here, but who important lived here? The Earls we met weren't impressive.
That's because I haven't told you about the Kingmaker.
The Kingmaker? Who's he?
The Whiz Kid of Warwick.
Sounds like trouble.
You've got it in one.
So then, Richard Neville, Earl of Warwick, you've reached the final with the apprentice, and I've called you into the ballroom to find out what's been going on.
Sit down, please.
Your task
Hello.
was to make someone new King of England. So, how'd you get on?
Well, as you know, Lord Sugar, I am the wealthiest and most powerful man in the country.
And the
Lord
best salesman
Sugar?
in Warwick. We've heard it all before. Now, as you know, Henry VI is the current king. So how did you go about making a new King of England?
Well, I picked myself as project leader and decided to make Richard, Duke of York, the new king.
Richard Duke of York, a good choice. How did that go?
Not as well as I'd hoped.
Why not?
He died.
He what?
Killed on a pink beanbag.
That's encouraging, isn't it? So what did you do?
I decided to make his son, Edward, the new king.
That's a bit convenient. You made Edward the new king.
King Edward the Fourth, yes.
And how did that go?
Really, really well.
Good.
Until we fell out.
You fell out.
2 years later, yes.
I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. So you fell out with the man you just made king.
He was annoying me. You are annoying me.
So what did you do?
I decided to put Henry VI back on the throne.
Have I got this clear? You make Henry VI king again.
Yes.
Are you having a laugh? This is a shame. So after all your work, Henry VI is back on the throne.
Only because of me.
I don't care only because of you. Your task was to make someone new king. And now Henry is king again.
They call me the Kingmaker. I am literally the maker of kings.
I don't care if you make Burger Kings. Thanks, you're right. So, what did Edward say about this?
Well, I don't think he was very happy about it.
How'd you know?
He killed me.
So you're gonna
So, not only is Henry back on the throne,
Only because of me.
but you're dead.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't going to be too difficult. I gave you the titles, I gave you the army, but in the end, Richard Neville, Earl of Warwick, you're fired.
Thank you, Lord Sugar. Thank you for the opportunity. You wanted to know if the Earls of Warwick were important. Well, you do not get much more important than Richard Neville.
He may have been kingmaker, but he was never king. Warwick wasn't a royal palace.
You don't know your history. After Neville died, Warwick Castle was owned by none other than King Richard III. He built both Bear and Clarence Tower.
I've seen those, and they are tiny.
All right, mate, all right. Well, they would have been a lot bigger if he hadn't have died at the Battle of Bosworth. They recently found his body in Leicester.
Yes, and that's why we're going to rename our new drop-off zone the Richard III Car Park. Yes, thanks. But, no one knows that much about Richard. He was only king for 2 years. I'm talking about really
Everybody's going there, look.
Well, Warwick was once owned by one of the most famous kings in history. And he was also a great stinger.
My favourite historian.
Welcome to the Masked Singer!
Is I wanna go the horses?
Sing in secret and compete to stay anonymous. And it's the grand final, everyone!
Yeah.
Are you ready to unmask one last celebrity? I said, are you ready? Please welcome back to the stage your Masked Singer winner. It's Panda! Woohoo!
Panda?
Hello, Panda! Okay, it's our last chance to see Panda sing. And guess who it is? So, take it away, Panda!
Rah, rah, ah, ah, Roma, ta-ta, Judah, ooh la la, want your bad romance. I want a new life, I want to be free. I want a new wife, it's all about me. I want a son. Son, 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 I want a son.
Hey,
I want your number, I want your email. I want your children, so long as he's male. I want a son. Son, 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 I want a son. I want your love, and I want it right now. Right about
Nice, yes. It's a bear.
I need a son, and I need
It's
you
not a bear, it's
right now.
panda.
You and me, right about romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it. Move those hips so crazy. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it. Move those hips so crazy. I want your love, and I want it right now. You and me, right a bad romance. I need a son, and I need one right now. You and me could write a bad romance. Rah, rah, ah, ah, Roma, ta-ta, Judah, ooh la la, want your bad romance.
okay.
You like it?
Now it's
Sure.
time to play Riddle Me This,
Wow.
where our character gives us a clue wrapped in a riddle.
I own Warwick Castle, but it's falling apart. I eat lots of food, and I do like to fart.
Yay.
Used to be a castle keep, but the stonework's all been nicked. The towers have all crumbled, and the bridge is derelict.
Oops.
Oh, so his home's a bit of a wreck. Any guesses? Boris Johnson? Let's see if you're right. Who's behind the mask? Take it off! 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 And your winner is King Henry VIII! Woo! I'll check my piece of paper. Ooh, I thought it was Anne Boleyn.
Her head's already been taken off.
Oh, nice. So you used to own Warwick Castle?
Yes, and when my daughter Elizabeth became queen, she visited Warwick Castle to watch a firework display.
That sounds amazing.
It was. They ended up burning down several houses in the town. Hilarious.
Sounds all right now. Give it up for King Henry VIII!
Baby.
Oh, so the castle was owned by the Tudors, was it? Well, as Henry admitted, by the end of their rule it was in complete ruin and recommended to be knocked down. They really were the terrible Tudors.
Yes, but then the slimy Stuarts took over. King James I came to the throne and gave Warwick Castle to Fulk Greville as a bribe to support him.
Not much of a bribe, was it? The castle was in ruins. You see, Warwick has a history of being knocked down.
You're wrong again. Fulk Greville spent thousands of pounds rebuilding the castle.
Well, the king must have been popular.
No, he wasn't. When the English Civil War started, Warwick sided with Parliament.
And what happened? Yo, listen here, Warwick. We fight for the king. There's 2,000 soldiers and we got the bling. You're on the wrong side, so give it up quick. The king is the boss man. Don't take the mick.
No, we don't care. We're happy inside. We're Parliament's men. So kiss my backside. We're only 300, but we got you beat. So run away, guys. You can't stand the heat.
Yo, Warwick. Yo, Warwick. Open your gates or we'll knock them down.
Go Warwick. Go Warwick. Parliament rules, and this is our town.
We're firing our cannons. Your walls will come down. Victory is ours. It's a royal touchdown.
You may have the cannon, but we got the balls. And nothing is breaking these big stone walls.
Yo, Warwick. Yo, Warwick. Open your gates. It's the king's command.
Go Warwick. Go Warwick. We're Parliament's men. This is our town.
Battle is boring. We're getting quite tired. There's no doubt about it. This battle's expired.
We told you we'd win. This castle is neat. You may be king's men, but we got you, babe.
Yo, Warwick. Yo, Warwick. We're heading off home. It's been a real blast.
Go Warwick. Go Warwick. Don't try that again, or we'll make it your last.
You may have beaten the king's men, but after the Civil War, Warwick was ownerless. They should have knocked you down then.
Well, thank goodness they didn't. The title was brought back to Warwick Castle and given a new lease of life with the Greville family.
Ah, the gorgeous Georgians.
Yes, castles were not for fighting anymore. Posh people wanted stately homes for stylish living. And gorgeous George Greville knew what he wanted.
It's a look.
Hello, and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. Today we're at Sotheby's, where we've got some great deals on the cards. So, the first lot is up, and it's a Bobby Dazzler, a famous painting by Van Dyke.
Oh, I'll buy it.
Next up, a load of old tat, a collection of armour.
Oh, I'll buy it.
Next up, cheap as chips, an ancient Roman vase.
Oh, I'll buy it. I'll call it the Warwick Vase.
Now, George,
Yeah.
where's all the money coming from to pay for all this?
The money. Oh, I've run out. I'm bankrupt.
What will you do?
We'll have to open Warwick Castle to the public to make some money. Can you imagine the riffraff we'll get?
Yes, I can. I hope you know better than this lot.
So, by the time the Victorians arrived, this was the place to be. The Earl's wife, Daisy, held lavish parties that were famous throughout the world.
Oh, I love a good chin.
Want a party? Yeah, but you want a party? All right then.
Let's party! Everybody!
Hey,
Yeah! Your body! Yeah, everybody, rock your body right. Warwick's back, alright.
In 18, because you lot kept on nicking loads.
Here in Warwick, we had our own zoo with elephants, monkeys, and a kangaroo.
One Earl of Warwick was a Hollywood star, but his acting career never got that far.
Rudolph Hess stayed here one night. He gave the maid a dreadful fright.
One Earl, too, was a British spy. They sent him to Russia, just don't ask why.
They sold the castle to Madame Tussauds.
We've still got the best set of ancient swords.
People who stayed here include Mick Jagger.
The guys all copy his welcome swagger.
The current Earl of Warwick lived in Bali.
Which brings us to our grand
finale. Everybody,
Everyone please.
yeah, rock your body. Yeah, everybody,
नीचे का पकड़ना गिर जाएगा
rock your body right.
बैठ गया वापस
Warwick's back, alright.
So, not only is this one of the
Apple
greatest
up?
castles
You
in
doing up?
the country, it's also a place people love to visit for a great time. So, do you need to see further proof?
No, you're right. I'm resigning from Warwick Timeshares. It's time to share Warwick with everyone!